When you're a parent, you think you like teach your kids stuff. My kids teach me way more stuff than I could ever teach them. It's not even close. So last night at dinner, we're like divvying out the Halloween candy, but the Halloween candy is tricky because sometimes they'll pick different candy. So we're trying to like make them pick the same thing. So not like, I want Starburst. I'm like, sweetheart, we all get the same diabetes no matter which ones we eat. However, my daughter ended up with the mini pack of M&Ms and my son ended up with the mini pack of Skittles. That was a major problem. But my daughter was being clever. She's like, I will trade and then we'll all have the same thing. My daughter's opening offer was one M&M for one Skittle. On paper, that is fair. He literally said, no deal. My daughter raises her offer. She says, I'll go 2 brown M&Ms for 1 yellow Skittle. Now colors are involved. He still gave her a no. My daughter raises the stakes, 4 brown M&Ms for 1 yellow Skittle. And I was also like, how did you end up with so many brown M&Ms? 4 brown? Come on. He thought about it. And then he goes, no deal. What is happening? I call her over. This is my moment. This is my dad moment. I can teach her about economics. I go, look, just wait for him to eat his Skittles. He's going to eat all that candy super fast. Every night he does the same thing. I was like, as soon as his pile gets down to like 2 or 3 left, then make him the offer. And she was like, okay. So she goes back to her side of the table. But he saw me like strategizing with her. He's like, I don't know what it is, but y'all are up to something. So we keep eating dinner and he's not eating these Skittles. I'm like, how are you eating rice? I've never seen you eat rice in your life. He's just trying to obstruct our plan. My daughter comes back around, she's like, he's not eating the Skittles. I was like, I know. Just wait him out. So she goes back. She's not like upset, but she's like a little bummed out. And some time goes by and we're eating and things have moved on. And then there's a moment where my son looks over at my daughter and he takes one of his Skittles and just puts it on her plate. And she looks at it and she's like, is this for me? And he just nods his head. Didn't ask for anything in return. My daughter takes an M&M, gives it to him. I was like, man, I misplayed that one. I was teaching my daughter to try to jam up my son because he has no impulse control because he's 3 years old. But somehow my son knew the only thing that's better than getting 4 Skittles is the feeling of doing something nice for my sister. I thought I was going to be teaching you a lesson in economics. You guys taught me a lesson in humanity. And I feel like he got the short end here. Like he could have gotten 4 M&Ms for 1 Skittle. I'll let you know, mom and dad came in after we saw that and got him his own little almond joy. And I feel like, what kind of lesson is that teaching him? It's not teaching him about economics. It's not teaching about supply and demand. The reason we gave him that almond joy is because no one else in our family likes coconut.